Hello my friends, my name is SammiCake and welcome back to Persona 5. Hi everyone, I'm so amazed because there's so many people here. Hi Wettos, hi Smokey, hi Joshua, Emmy hi Dan. Why do you need help, Dan? And hi everyone, it's so amazing. Hi new kid. I like to call you Dale, although I don't know if I even pronounce that right, but still. Hi, Toran. Hi, Dan. How can I forget Dan? Hi, Dio. Brando. Dio Brando. Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm actually really amazed how many people are here, so thank you all so much for joining. I was like really worried because I didn't think there'd be many people here today. So I thought it'd be a pretty empty stream, but it's going good so far. But anyway, we are back with Persona 5. Oh, okay, Wet Toast. Hit me with a question. Oh, cool, nice. How was school today? Or should I be asking that? But anyway, yeah, we're back with Persona 5. We had some big news in the last stream, which I was a bit, what? About? Basically, we did the 5th palace, and then we know what our next victim is. So I want to like take my time to say it just in case people are like, oh wait, I don't know what happens after the 5th palace. I shouldn't be listening to this. But yeah, spoiler alert if you haven't, but this is what the stream's gonna be based on, sort of. But basically, Makoto's sister, Sei or something. I don't actually know how you pronounce her name. Sei, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be our next victim apparently. And also Okumura died, or Haru's father, so Jesus. Would I ever play Sekiro again? I don't know, I don't have any plans to, despite I know I probably should. But the thing is, I got so many other games I want to play. Like, I really want to play Link's Awakening. But then Pokemon's coming out soon as well, so I want to play Pokemon. And then Mario Kart. And then Animal Crossing when that comes out. There's so many games I want to play. Excuse me. So, I don't know. I mean, I doubt it, because it's a bit, I feel like it's a bit late. I have no idea what I did last, and I wasn't the best at Sekiro. So, probably not. And Dan, I thought you was meant to say hello rather than help. Anyway, what was the last thing we did? I have no idea. Can we actually do anything? Yeah, the police went to our school, but we don't know why. Oh yeah, wait, it was probably because of the principal, wasn't it? Because they got, they found a calling card there, didn't they? Sigh. Oh, that makes more sense, sigh. Okay, I try to remember that. I'm not good at remembering stuff. Just to say that. Yeah, imagine something like this happened in real life. People would go so crazy over it. Oh, our percentage's gone way down. Ah. Yeah, this game is pretty lengthy, let's just say. Sans, hey, it's good to see you again. How are you doing? Oh, Sammy-kun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. I don't actually know how on earth she's managing. I mean, I know her dad was horrible, but still, it's her dad. I mean, what's gonna happen with her now? Isn't Persona 5 Royale coming out? Is it? I thought that's already out in Japan, isn't it? It's already out in Japan, isn't it? So is that coming out in like Western places in 2 weeks? Cause that's cool. Have a boom-tastic day. I like that. It's like my cake-tastic day. It's weird that people are like okay to think this is murder. Like, if you saw someone die like that on live television, that they didn't actually get murdered, there's no sign of them actually getting murdered. You would think, oh no, they just had a heart attack at the wrong time. But no, people actually really believe in this stuff, and they believe that something caused him to have that heart attack and for him to get murdered. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ah, I see. Cool. So it's 2 weeks until the Japan release, and then we have to wait until March if we want to play the English versions.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Yeah, my hair's really fluffy today. I don't know why. Well, I do kind of know why, because I went on Ring Fit Adventures last night, and then I went for a shower afterwards and washed my hair and everything. And I didn't really want to use a hairdryer to dry it because it would have been loud and people were sleeping and stuff. So I just put it up in a towel for like an hour or two, and then we went to bed, and it still wasn't dry, so I just pretty much went to sleep with wet hair, which I know isn't really ideal. And yeah, I woke up with hair like this. Do I like anime? If so, do I like Bleach? I did like Bleach years and years and years and years ago. Pretty much. Wait a minute, I'm trying to think. It must have been like 9 years ago. Because I think I watched anime about when I was about 16 years old, maybe. And Bleach was one of the first animes I watched. And I did really like it back then. But I haven't caught up with it in so many years. I mean, I know it's being cancelled and everything. But I did like it when I did watch it. But I can't really remember much with it now. Halfway until March, yeah. Aren't you am I going to do a Mario Kart live video? I am planning to do another Mario Kart video on Saturday. Basically, Mario Kart 8 Dual-X videos will be every Saturday. At least that is the plan. What's my favourite anime? Kimi ni Todoku. It's a lovely one. It's pretty much about a girl who's shy and she falls for someone, and then they get into this relationship, and it's really cute and sweet. Aw, Joshua, thank you. Shani, if you come join the stream on the Saturday, I open a tournament and anyone's welcome to join for that. So yeah, on Saturday, sure. Otherwise, I don't really play Mario Kart unless it's for a stream.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Of course they are.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
I mean, it is the public.
Damn thing about our situation.
The thing is, the public can get so easily influenced by things, by propaganda and all that stuff, and it's so horrible to see. Both in real life and in this game. Will I ever play a Lego game? I mean, I don't have any plans for any Lego games, but I have enjoyed a few in the past. Oh, I loved Lego City on the Wii U. That was really fun. But yeah, I don't have any plans to play any Lego games, but I do like them. I just don't often play them, because I usually play other games.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
If there's like a Lego Pokemon game, I'll probably play that. Or a Lego Zelda game, that'd be really cool. Actually no, it'd be a bit weird.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment.
I don't think we would have gone after Sai. I really don't think we would have. So, despite it's said in the present about how our next victim was Sai, I don't think it actually was our next victim. I don't think we fell for that trap. And she only assumes it was her, but it wasn't actually her. Did I hear about the Sonic movie? I mean, who hasn't? I mean, it looks really weird, the Sonic movie, but they did say there's redo in Sonic and how he looks. I just hope it looks a bit better. Aw. I'm trying to think what Lego games I played. Oh, well, other than Lego City. I played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean on my 3DS. But to be fair, that was mainly to try out for 3DS. Because it was one of the first games on the 3DS. So I wanted to see what the 3D was like. But that was pretty cool.
Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Yeah, what is the objective?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
I mean, we need to do that from the start anyway. Okay. It's weird that she was a victim because she seemed completely normal. Unless they just didn't succeed.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yeah, I don't really like reading this because it happens so often and yeah.
For real?
They found a calling card with a principal, but that's impossible. No, it's not, because people can easily just make one up. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing, isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Right. Can we not? We're tired, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, that sucks. Shady, please don't spam. Aiden, hi! Welcome again. Ah! Yeah. Shh, don't spoil. I'm sorry for worrying everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this. I know. She's way too kind-hearted. I bet I killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Dragon Ball said Kakarot. I don't know what that is. Sorry. So probably no. I mean, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z anyway, so yeah. Shani, please can you stop like spamming and advertising other people? Okay. Thanks, Phil. I love how we both timed him out. That's cool, Agent. I'm glad you enjoyed your new skill. School? Yeah, did you make lots of friends?
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say. The Phantom Thieves are a menace. People change their hearts so quickly. Doom Eternal. I want to play that, but probably not in the stream because I feel like it'd be a bit too over the top. But yeah, I think Doom Eternal would be pretty cool to at least try out. but probably in my free time. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup of Phantom Thieves online. See? Yeah, it's a setup! Why no one else believe this? It is kind of confusing for them, for the public, because they don't know of anyone else who can manipulate someone's heart like this. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yeah, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why is this going to happen to us? That's cool. That sounds like it'd be really nice. We just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Okie dokie. I'll try my best. Right, hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's info I have. It's true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity first, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Why? I can't breathe easily knowing he's out there. Well, according to rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, SammiCakes. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in Mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Harry before we can go in. Okay. To be fair, I actually think this would be a good idea to go study with Makoto. Cause we got exams soon.
Hey.
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals, but how are they? I'm a little shaky. Make sure you ask questions if there are things you don't get.
Alright.
Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now. Cool.
Alright then.
So that's good progress, I like to think.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone, it's all over the news. Yep. But we didn't. We didn't kill anyone, I swear it. Oh, who can we hang out with now? I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. Okay. We'll hang out with Mishima then. So, you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they were really dangerous, and I looked him up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently part of a gang involved in extortion, stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of a tongue in that axe I pulled, and I would have been dead. You show some real courage. You really think so? But I peed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Oh, nice. Honestly, Phil, you're amazing. You weren't afraid of the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Wow, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever noticed a serial like you stealthing around. Haha, true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Jetpack's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before, I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before, I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad, guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, glasses, I thought I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. That's so, I'm kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later, alligator. That's cool. What movies do you like? Okay, Joshua, see you in a bit. And also, what video games do you have? Well, wait up, Akiyama. It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. That's really nice. Oh god, we're really high up with him in ranking.
Alright.
Cool. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama come with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive vlog of all your activities on the fan site. Can't wait to watch it. There's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be more difficult, right? Maybe. Nintendo games mostly, nice choice.
Alright.
And anyway, we should celebrate today, my treat. Screw the fountain drinks, let's go straight for a fancy fruit juice. Yes! Fruit juice! It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. If you want to order anything else, you have to come out your own pocket, okay? Oops. Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
I like Mishima. Everyone gives him loads of crap for being boring, but I don't really see him as boring. I like him. He's a cool character. Gosh, that's really not good.
This sucks.
Oh, that's cool that your dad's opening 2 hotels. Very nice. I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a big wig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe a dad, such a nice girl, could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Yeah, exactly. You didn't expect it because it was an ass. He's not boring. He's a nerd. I like nerds because I'm a nerd. Wait, things are looking rough online. Oh yeah, what was she looking up before? They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are now being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with a winning side. I get mixed feeling about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Very true. Hey, Cake! You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. That was nuts! Is he a ninja? Wow, whatever, moving on. Why is the teacher even throwing freaking chalk at us? Like, seriously, that shouldn't be allowed. Did I see the Joker movie? I haven't, no. I don't really follow many movies. I've got the entire class attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Haha.
All right.
People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yep. Right, we're gonna see if we can talk to Futaba. If we can't, then we're gonna go talk to the gamer kid. Futaba!
Yo!
Cool. Yeah, let's go. Only one thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around. Before that, there's something I want to show you, Sammy. Come to my room. Oh, okay. I see where this is going. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mum. See everything on here is marked off as being done? But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was getting along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my chest. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but then school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I locked myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. Oh, hi y'all. And she started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was mostly just surprised. Literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter in a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me because that whole time, because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mum. That's when she added something to my promise list, get along with Kana-chan, but I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down, and once I see something, I can't forget it. It was also horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and I wanted to stop. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that, and I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mum. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she would write that promise on my list, and every month I lied about it. I wish I could apologize to Akane-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her though. She was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise settling Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. But then where are you gonna find Kana? Oh, I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You had to help me now. Got it? Instead, this is another part of our deal. Ooh! More support now may now charge or recover SP. That's cool. Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look for up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't to hospital today. Don't have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make it like a cheetah and dash out of my room. I like Futaba, she's so cool. Akechi, hey!
Huh?
Oh, it's you, my apologies. I was measuring my thoughts and lost track of time. I'm sorry for staying here so late. I will be leaving soon. I must be going now. Coffee was delicious. It's weird, I wonder what's on his mind. I thought he'd be happy because of the whole thing going on. I wonder if I'll be going up in a rank soon.
Oh?
That's right, your next poem will finally be a professional. That's her mum. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up. But is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him before, remember? Your shogi friend? Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. She's only saying that because she wants that money. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. You're not allowed to date. That's right. It's my mother's rule since the majority of shogi fans are men. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I take photo shoots and interviews hoping they'll add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. Well, being a poker eye in itself it's just... No one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focused on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready? My right eye is twitching. Now it's time to release my hidden evil eye. Now to a fair match. She's like a completely different person. I love it. Nice.
All right.
Until next time.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. Let's continue on this next time. Yes. Oh, we're at 50% now. That's not good. Ooh, it's Sunday. Right. They still haven't caught for Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slam already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers, don't give me any of this justice crap. It's not going well, is it? Can I bother you for a moment now that the funeral's over? It feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. Oh, it sounds like she wanted to say something more then, but I wonder what it was. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's still trying to cheer us up. I wonder why that is.
Well then.
Wait, your exams start tomorrow! No! Don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Aww. What am I doing today? I'm hanging out with you. Who cares? It's exams tomorrow. I'm okay for exams. Come on, let's hang out, Futaba.
Yo. Hey.
Yo! Are you heading back to the Blanca? Let's talk if you have some time.
Yeah.
I want to go there. But I guess Akihabara? Is that right? Akihabara, yeah. Oh. Apparently not a good idea.
I'll go.
No way! Too many people, but biologically speaking, I'm for saying species, I can do this onwards! It's no use, people keep bumping into me, I can't do this, I just want to be normal human. I just want to be a normal human. Help me, Sammy, you're my only hope! Don't quit now.
Yes.
But there's a wall of people every direction, and look, how do you walk in this? There must be a solution if I just observe for long enough. Oh, everyone's looking ahead of them when they walk. Do you think I was running into people because I was looking down? Was it really that simple?
All right.
Sammy, I want to try again. I'll definitely do better this time. Here it goes. Is this for me? Haha, that makes me happy. Thanks, Sammy. Yay! The next hurdle's on my way home. I won't lose. I need to find more stuff for Futaba. Because I want to give her lots of items and lots of presents.
Ah, you're back.
Right, this isn't much of an update, but I think I'm starting to go. I think I'm going to back to school starting tomorrow. There you go. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, Phil? But be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. I get that a lot. I understand what you mean. Joe, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. I love how Futaba said, I totally get you. I mean, Futaba and I are pretty much the same people. Except she's Anyway, besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. And to be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. I can't blame you for that. But it's so hard for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, however. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school, apart from Futaba and Yuzuki. Harry, I'm not surprised to see him stand. You should keep her in your thoughts, Sammy. Oh, definitely. Still, despite how she looks, Harry has quite a backbone. I'm sure this will be okay. Alright. We'll hang out with Ryuji because the exam's coming up. We need to help him out. If I'm having tons of trouble with these questions, how are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing the exam is probably extra motivation for you, huh?
Alright. Yeah.
I gotta do this! How late would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Sammy. Okay, let's do the rest.
Wanna head back?
And Poop, let's head out. I'm actually really curious of like how the other endings happen for this game. Like, is there like choices a bit later on in the game that we had to make to choose what ending we get? Or, I don't know, is there something else completely? Putting all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. That's very true. I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way, but what if?
Pretty bad, huh?
Phantom Thieves have gone off for deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change their CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kabayakawa as well? I thought that they were bad, but I never expected they turned out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed? Quiet down, now be handing out your exam booklets. Where's Anne? There she is. Let the first day of exams begin!
Ooh, we can do this.
Just next step, but let's stay calm and yeah. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea for guillotine? A doctor. Yeah. So from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? To execute people quickly.
Yep.
You finished in time. Epic. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Yeah, I remember those questions. I mean, it was only like yesterday when we did those. But I thought it was really weird. Oh, that thing at the bottom right said, please don't kill me. Aw. But yeah, I thought it was really weird because the dog said, move a guillotine. And it's just like, what?
Hey.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know the murders, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? I mean, did you see that press conference? No way us as justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns, and so many people were against him.
Now
Yeah, speaks a lot for you lot. That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Now everyone.
Right, second day exams, let's go.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Did it not? Oh. I have no idea. I did so bad. No. Yep, that's the percentage of my grades going down as well. Oh god, more negative comments.
Hey, you.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't that insane? There are murders among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. Better not be right, Yuji.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Oh, I remember this. Phantom Vibration Syndrome.
You can do this.
What's the foreign government organization do for Okumura and fishermen and naga blah 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 blah? I don't really know, actually. I don't think there's any of them.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Ah, it's probably the household one. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the local one. Or it could have been the local one. Right, last day exams. Seems like some of those were kind of tough. Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Maybe? No? I mean, I'm very clever. I got high knowledge, so we'll see how it goes.
Hey.
The police are here again? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at my hideout. I mean, our place. To be fair, it's not very good that they're suspecting the students here. I mean, thing is, if someone has a bad record for punching someone, couldn't they maybe think that maybe we are the one who did the murdering as well? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty obvious to point their fingers at someone with a criminal record, wouldn't it? I received word from Futaba-chan about upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet first, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be nice to help her.
What should we do?
How troubling. Do you want some help? Oh, SammiCake, have you come here to assist me? You heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just something has happened to me lately. You can tell me. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. Damn. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. It sounds tough.
Yes.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, I've been meeting with all of various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me, but it feels like they're just really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people, yes. I'm sorry for ranting on about this. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees, but I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening, I am actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony of my house. That's nice. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics. Yeah, you still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? Are you gonna give me some vegetables? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their color or shapes, but I want to try them. You like vegetables, Sammy? That's good to know. But to tell you the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sako-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure Sako-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Very nice.
Shall we go?
Castello, hey, welcome. How are you doing?
Congrats on surviving midterm.
Yeah!
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make the natural course of action a reality, I will.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
Yeah, I
The one
understand.
from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I know, it makes sense.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Aww. I am good, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had a good day today. I mean, I haven't really done much, but it's been a chill day.
Why is that?
How are you doing, Anne?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked.
Ah.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
It would all make
I did think it was really weird that Okumura was like right at the top of a ranking.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
It makes a lot of sense, huh?
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Hi again, Emmy. Why don't you try some vlogs? I would like to see. I'd like so much to see the places you visit. I mean, it'd be cool in a way, but I don't go anywhere. Like, I mean, we did go on holiday recently to Cornwall, but that's like the only place I've been in a long time. I really don't go anywhere. Oh, I went to Windfest as well, so that's another one. But other than that, I hardly go anywhere at all. So, yeah. It's no point for me doing vlogs. Plus, I don't feel comfortable talking, like, in a public place like that. Even if it's, like, to a phone. People could, like, walk past and it'd be really awkward if they hear me speaking. That's good. I'm glad you're fine.
even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what. Me?
Oh, God. Oh, that's cool, Emmy. Whereabouts in Cornwall? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Don't feel pressure to answer that.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
Fair enough. That really narrows it down.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating?
I'm drinking vodka and Coke.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success.
I'm gonna put my hoodie on because I'm getting a bit chilly. Right, let's see how this goes.
Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
No pressure then.
Of course, I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
What's your first favorite then?
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Oh, you have it as well. Cool. Yeah, I bought it a few weeks ago now. But I really love it. It's so cool. Oh, trying to show both sides of it. Boom.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult,
Oh,
there will
you
be
look
times when you will
awful.
accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
It's not a nice thing to say to someone. Ah, cool. I'm not a coffee person. I really don't like coffee.
It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Gaming Devil, hey, welcome. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, Phil was gonna buy it for me before, but I was like, nah, I don't know if I would use it. But then I saw it in the shop and I was like, okay, I must have it.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Are you not gonna get those change of clothes then?
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess it's not for front door, but still.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Gaming Devil, thank you for coming back again today. Right, Makoto, things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just trying to stay calm, what's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. Wait, weren't they already investigating this, Phil? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? A special investigation unit and an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't that countermeasure doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. And as this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, those girls like that. It's okay if they don't have any evidence. Yeah, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. Akechi, he saw us just magically disappear, so maybe he knows? Some real convenient timing for a prosecution, though. Yeah. Oh. Nice fail. Very nice. Yeah, I kind of understand that sometimes, although I'm okay with this drink. No. Wait, so can we do anything else today?
Hey.
Okay. Can we do?
Nice.
Okay. Guess we're going to bed. Oh my god, our ranking is so low down now.
Damn it, Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless? Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Yeah. It's not going well for us at all. Right, the police are here again? How many times has it been this now? Yeah, our school's gone famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Oh dear. Hey, they were there today too, right? Yeah, who did this downcast think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true, maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school. Nah, I don't think that'd be OCD. Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamishita this year, I guess it can't be helped. What are you on about? I'm not sending you Uwus. You sent me an Uwu to begin with. What are you doing? I'm so confused. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. All of them? Seriously? The police are at a studio and they haven't come to my school. It seems they call students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? We can't, guys, you should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try to make. I know. In a case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Oh gosh. What's wrong with you, Phil? Have you been drinking?
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Me!
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Well, this is gonna be weird.
Take a seat.
So, you had a criminal record before.
Sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Oh God! At least it wasn't that bad. I think it's gonna be a lot worse.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
It's weird to know that we hang out with Yusuke. Like, how do they know that unless they went proper in our backgrounds? Because they must have done that for each student, unless they know how to set it down to us. And they looked into us a bit more.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
Yep. That's how they do
I'm
it.
sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decision.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Yeah.
Hey!
We're not allowed to go out much, are we?
Okay.
I'm really curious how this is going to play out.
I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Akechi. I feel like that's Akechi. It sounds like something he would do. Like, especially if he's amazed by his methods, it seems like he wouldn't expect it from that person. Which means Akechi, I think. It should be someone we know.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talk to me. I bet they consider me as a suspect now. Yeah, I'm thinking I would as well. If that happened at my school and they asked me those sort of questions, I would completely freeze up. So even if I'm not part of a Phantom Thieves, I would be like, what? Oh god. Oh, do my commands even work still? No, they don't. Wait, let me get Nightbot back, and then I can do the commands again. Nightbot. Alright, let's see. No, it's still not working? Participants. That's weird. I know, there it is! Nightbot's back! Yay! Nom 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 nom. Oh god. I mean, changing the date just because our schools all over the news. Moving it to next Tuesday will only make more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on this weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we've already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the students sharing special? Oh, it's gonna be real weird for festival with morale so low. I always thought it'd be really cool to go to a Japanese school festival at some point. Because they do seem really awesome from animes and stuff. Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. For the absurdity of it all, who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives the same total.
Do you know this one?
What number should be in the middle of the square in order to make it a magic square? So, I'm gonna guess 1. Because it can be either 1, 3, and 5, but there's a 1 next to a 9, and there's an 8, and there's a 7, and there's a 4 and a 6. Actually, the 4 and the 6 kind of puts me off for 1. Because I feel like it could be a 3 now. Because the 1 might be at the bottom. 9 plus 1 plus 6. So that's 7 plus 8, which is 15. Then it'd be 9 plus 3 plus 1, which is 14. So maybe it's 2 at the bottom. So it'd be 9, 1, 2, that's 12. 8, 2, wait, that's more. No, I think it'd be a higher number then. I think it'd be 3. I really don't know. I think 5 goes on the far left. 2 at the top. I'm gonna go 3. No! I was 5, seriously. God damn. Oh well. I tried. I actually think this magic square seems quite interesting to solve. And mass doesn't kill anyone. So what we can do as the school festivals executive committee. What is going on in cake chat? So I was just getting distracted by Discord. I need some help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? Who wants regarded and who people want to see as a guest of honor? Oh, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival days will change because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ah, so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. If I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies that I can't be of much help in this situation. That's fine. Ooh. No. I'm not gonna stop.
Damn it. I don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too? Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Great.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity is skyrocketing.
Everyone's counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It is really weird, and it's kind of really scary to invite a detective to our school.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
Oh, will I have Luigi's Mansion? I highly doubt it. I mean, I have like no money at the moment. I haven't even reached my goal for Pokemon at the moment, so yeah. Because my plan was to have Luigi's Mansion as my next goal, but yeah, that's coming out in like a week, just over a week. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna reach that goal at all. Mark, hi, I'm a cool Google Gaga girl. What? And Shady, welcome back.
I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
It's weird that we're watching this, especially Sojiro. Like, he didn't seem like he really cared about the Phantom Thieves before, but now he seems like he's getting himself into it a bit.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Wow.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation, so see, you're having trouble with this crap. What should we do? Aw, it's alright, Gaming Devil. I appreciate it anyway. Let's meet up and discuss the options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Early the better, right? Well, I still haven't come up with anything myself. That said, 2 weeks ahead, I can't speak. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads can produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our mythology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
I never know how to respond to people joking like that. Even in real life, I get all like, God damn, I'm so bad at that sort of stuff.
I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Oh, we can actually hang out today. Cool. So we can actually hang out with Sojiro, which is kind of tempting, but I think we're gonna hang out with this dude. He seems eager to see me, so what does he have for me today? It's a piece of cake for gun enthusiasts like you, right? Yeah, let's go. If you're considered an employee, you won't see suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right? If you get what I'm saying, bring the goods to the back.
Hey.
Hyping this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Well, honestly, the customers have been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoffs. And once you've got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. A kid like you? You're going through something similar. I guess I wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, Phil. I don't want to know.
That's right.
Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's a lieutenant in the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in way back when I was part of a Yakuza. Haha, you got some nerve. Anyway, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him now, Phil. Problem is, I am a known quantity in the world. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling over me. That's why I've got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kids. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. I hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. Haha, idiot. But you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid. Oh, and I added a special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day. Thanks.
All right.
Hello? I thought I told you to start coming around here, but... You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Just go home and study, Kyoru. You got an entrance exam coming up, if you remember. Is that your son or something then? Okay. I guess I'll be going then. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep, it's his son. He's always asking me if he can help out here. He's always worrying about what I'm getting up to. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. Nice, proficiency.
Later.
Whew, Sunday! Hopefully we'll have oh wait, no, everyone's coming over today, aren't they? To hang out and think of what we're gonna do next. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some real juice. Yeah. Makoto, has Nijimin-san told you anything about the investigation? Well, since Akechi don't mention anything about work in front of me, it's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school investment. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Should be fine.
Okay then.
Thank you for liking. I really appreciate that.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I mean, he comes to the shop every so often.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
But we should probably find his phone number in more, like a better way.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Yeah. Right, what are we gonna do? We got no, wait, can we even do anything? Yeah, we can. Okay. But no one's messaged us, so I guess we'll just hang out with Sojiro. Wait.
Oh.
Can we call her? Okay. Shame. I don't have that much. Oh wait, actually we have that job. Let's go work. Where's the flower shop? There it is. Ooh, pancakes. Yes, I like pancakes.
Good work.
Yay!
How are you feeling? Want to head back?
Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Sorry. I really want to hang out with Futaba. I think I can do that in the after school.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances? So why did he agree to come here? I probably has to do it with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe I'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I going to miss this panel this year. But for now, they'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel. Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Alright, school festival. I'm the advisor for ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society, by the way. We need to advertise the students a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Cake. Hello. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world. Can you tell me what the S in the SOS means? Save our souls. Wait, S. It's both save and soul. Which one are you talking about? I'm really confused now. Because it's both of them.
Nope.
SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation. But Mati is not an acronym of anything. It's just. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. That's a trick question. You can't call me stupid for that. God damn. I have to spend twice as much time on makeup tomorrow too. Be on your best behavior, got it? Well, hopefully he'll be there. Oh no, grades! I did really bad. Oh, cool. At least I'm a little bit clever.
All right.
Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of a school festival. Would this be okay? Akechi can decline to offer. Wouldn't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate your concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow, yep? What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go and hide in. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. You pay attention? Is that how you listen to someone who's talking to you? Oh, we didn't dodge it! Ah! Ouch! Oh, hello.
Welcome home. You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Honey, I'm home.
Take a look around.
X-Recker, hey! Welcome! How are you doing today? Haven't seen you for a while.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
I'm doing good, thank you. How about you?
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these Phantom Thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
People are so easy to influence.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation.
Ooh, that sounds really awesome. Nice. Guessing I'm pretty good at doing that.
Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
I've always wished I was good at drawing, but I'm not the best at it. But it's always like something that interests me, you know? Like I think being a good artist would be so cool.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for?
Sorry, Sojiro! Ah, that'd be so cool, X-Worker. I would love if we could do something like that. Wakey, gaming devil!
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
elections.
Oh, fine.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize?
Yeah, that's actually really true.
Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I do kind of like Akechi, but I am a bit, you know, on edge with him.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy. Ah, wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
It looks like there's some more coffee in there.
Happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I'll be seeing you tomorrow at the school festival. Oh, is there gonna be like another like animation for the school festival? He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? Oh, thanks. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi and he accepted the lecture invitation. I already knew that. Huh? Really? Either way, that real issue is what we do next. The lecture's on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together. It sounds good. At a time like this is a perfect chance for us to relax though. How are you sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Yeah, you better go. Don't like him. Wait, we got two people we can talk to. I'm tempted to talk to her, but I have no idea if we're gonna be... going up in a thing with her. So we'll have a look. We've got... What's her name? Hifmi. She's 5 and oh yeah. Okay. I'm actually really curious about her story and what happened with her partner. But I think I'm gonna go say hi to Hifmi. I'm getting all my buttons all mixed up. Although, actually, you know what? No, I changed my mind. We're gonna go to a flower shop. So much simpler. Wait, it's evening, yeah, okay. Alright, looking for reddish flowers. That seems to be pretty easy. I think a large pink one would be nice.
That's great.
Yay! Thank you. Do I get more kindness? That's the main thing I care about.
Good work. Nice.
Yeah, I did. I got 3 instead of 2. Very nice.
Wanna head back?
The King's Pro. Hi, welcome. Not much. Just playing some Persona. What's up with you? I'm glad the notifications are working. It's a bit weird that it hasn't been. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot more frequently recently. I do try to stream at about 7:30 PM whenever I do. Oh, 7:30 PM UK time, I should add. Right, the festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot.
Joshua, hi, welcome back.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
Nah. Oh, that's cool. They had a half day. Very nice.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
What do you mean by Ryuji's?
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
No, this game's on the PS4. I'm hoping one day they'll release on the Switch, but I don't think it'll happen. But there's gonna be Persona 5 Royale or something, Persona 5R or whatever, I don't know. Coming out in 2 weeks in Japan and coming out in March everywhere else pretty much, which is gonna be on the Switch. I think it is like a Warriors game for Persona, but I might be wrong.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5
What the hell? What do you have then?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Is the whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
Although that isn't wrong, is it? Oh, I would love some cake.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Taikon, hi again. How are you doing?
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing in.
Although he didn't, I mean,
another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
we say that about Akechi, but he did, like, stand true to himself. He doesn't change his mind for the media. He changes his, well, he doesn't change his mind at all. He sticks to what he believes in, and that's something we should really respect about him. I think these lot are too against Akechi when he's actually, like, an honest person we can rely on. Well, not really rely on, but he's an honest person. Oh, ice cream cake. I never had ice cream cake. That sounds delicious.
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is cleaning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
That sounds weird.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Russian roulette?
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one? Well, yeah.
Okay. He's an honest person, you sure, Sammy? Well, it seems like it. I mean, he didn't change his mind before when everyone was with the Phantom Thieves. And even when everyone was like against it, he spoke his mind. He was really honest about how he felt about the whole situation. He's not like the person who would change his mind just because of what the media think. He does it what he believes in. So yeah. I think they probably do sell ice cream cake. I've never personally seen it though. Before saying that, I've never really looked. Aww. Thank you, Game Endeavor.
Everyone's
oh, Akechi! That was quick.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh, he's having
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But... it's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Oh
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to
no!
you?
Yeah, it looks a bit broken as well.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Drink some milk, Betty. Drink some milk.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
Aww.
I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
That's such a good point, he did. Well, I mean, he did spy on us before. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down a special takoyaki. Do you want to stream my cart every Saturday? That's what I'm hoping to do, yes. I've done it for the last 2 Saturdays. I'm hoping to do it again this Saturday. Yeah, I think it's a bad idea calling myself SammyCake because now I keep wanting to eat cake. I really shouldn't. Saying that I haven't had cake in a while. I want cake. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little bit more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi again tomorrow after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? I don't know. Tomorrow's moment of the truth. Akechi's panel. Wait, can we go down?
Hey.
Okay. I don't know how any of this is gonna work out. Like, everyone seems to be way too cautious around him. I mean, I know he's a really great detective and everything, but it's just making it seem like we're more suspicious. Sammy bacon. Oh, no, I did not gonna have to buy bacon. I mean, I'd probably be a bit better than cake, but still.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Aww. Game Endeavor, thank you.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous?
Peekaboo, hi, welcome. How are you doing, Peekaboo? Is everything okay with you?
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far.
Oh no!
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
it may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. You're so certain. Then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
Palio, hi, welcome.
There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh my god, I was so close. I'm getting a Luigi's Mansion 3 on Halloween, probably not. I can't really afford it, and I still got my donation goal for Pokemon going on at the moment, which hasn't really moved much.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Oh no!
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Oh no! This is no good.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
That's really good, Peekaboo. I'm glad you're doing fine. It must have been difficult today.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes. It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Interesting. Very interesting. Everyone wants a bit of a cake.
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
So he has his own persona.
Has a persona too?
This cat. I swear it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
So did Joker get caught on purpose or something then? What is my donation goal? It is Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because that's coming out on the 15th of next month, November. So, yeah, I really want to stream Pokemon Sword and Shield when it comes out next month. Because that'd be really cool. Yeah, I was planning on getting both of them, both Sword and Shield. Mainly because then I can play one in my free time and stream the other. And mainly focus on the streaming one. So I don't spoil anything for them, my own playthrough, but yeah.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
So this is why we go for Sai-san, because of him.
The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
I said no spoilers. I'm gonna ask us. Ooh, what? Ask a spoiler-ific question? I don't remember what asking. What question I asked? But whenever I ask questions, I don't actually. It's like a rhetorical question. I don't actually want anyone to reply to it. It's just like, what's my thought process at the moment? Your cat is called Meow Meow. That's such a cute name. I want a cat. Oh, Mucha. That's a cute name as well. A cappuccino. Like that. That's so cool.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Oh.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
I mean, I didn't have any other options. It does seem like a bad... I mean, it does seem like a good idea, though. I mean... Yeah, we're changing people's hearts. But we're really close to getting ourselves caught. We're way too reckless for it. So we definitely need to think about actually disbanding at some point. I know we haven't actually sorted out the thing in Morgana, though. And I know that's like one of our main purposes for Phantom Thieves. Huh? So you want your stream to ignore you? What? No, I mean like... I don't want them to ignore me. I just want to like... have my thought process out there. I mean... I don't feel see the point of playing a game where you're not like really showing your thought process and what's gonna happen. I don't want people to spoil it for me, but I want people to understand like what I'm thinking about at the moment. Yeah, pretty much what Palio said. I don't actually know what's gonna happen, but I want to like people to understand my thought process because I think well, at least for me personally, I feel like that's one of the most interesting things about watching people play games is seeing what they think is gonna happen and what they predict will happen and all that. Huh? I should get a cat. I really wish we can get a cat.
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. about that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel. My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
You not taking those pictures?
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Is no one taking those pictures on the table?
Hey, they're going.
Huh? Wait, what is going on?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
That was a really strange transition then. What even happened? What would I name my cat? It really depends what it looks like. But I don't know. I really don't know. I remember when I had a rabbit before and I named it Nibbles because it kept nibbling me. It was so cute. Aww, it's so cute. 2 dogs, 1 cat, and a snake. Nice. Yeah, we don't have any pets anymore. Not in this household anyway. We are going to Phil's dad's house for a couple of weeks in just over a week's time. And we are going to be dog sitting whilst we're there. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with a dog then. Who was a bit of a pain, let's just say.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
But the thing is, at least we know that we need to be less like on edge with him, because he already knows the truth, but he already like knows how to handle us, if that makes sense. Like, he's not handle us, but like he knows. I don't know how to explain it. He knows the truth, but he's not taking action against us. That's what I mean. So that's okay.
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
You need to give this a lot of thought.
I mean, when really there is nothing we can do.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
How to approach you? What do you mean?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Oh no! We are so careless! Oh, I see. We really are so careless with all our stuff. Right, the first special party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere, so I could use a change of pace. How about it?
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them
thinking about what Akechi-kun said. It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special! Round of applause!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Oh god.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me.
You're up.
So it really is me.
Come.
Well,
I hate that.
And your name is? Wait, you're Okumura-san?
Yes.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Awkward.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill. I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know.
Oh, this is so awkward. Why did you have to bring her? Of all people. Eleanor Jones, hi. I was thinking the same thing, Eddie. I was going to joke about how it sounded like Pokemon.
So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Well...
What? These are so weird questions. I don't want any of these.
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that.
Way to go!
I think it was him.
Wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your...
Oh god.
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san. Just when it was getting interesting.
That is so awkward. Why do we have to do that? Oh, I feel so bad.
This festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that. Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun.
Yeah.
But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this. I bought it earlier. Now then, let's go home.
I see we covered SP as well, so that'd be super useful. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the things was wrong with rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. Fitbit, what are you doing in front of the store? I need to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your time is perfect. Let's go. Uh-oh, we're gonna get confronted about the calling card.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Wait, which one's your favorite, Futaba or Haru? I like Futaba, she's my favorite.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
Yay, good choice! Yeah, I really like Futaba.
Make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Rom! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Oh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okuba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
Oh, I feel really bad for Futaba.
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Sort of, but it's not like she's confessing anything, is it? Like, I mean, yeah, it's a change of heart, but usually it's like a confession of some sort. But I mean, I guess she doesn't really have anything to confess, but still. Huh? You have a cat bag? Wait, what?
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked in.
Why am I listening to this as well? Like, does he suspect me as well?
It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
So on to us. There you go. That's why he's got us here. Oh, that's kind of sad that he fired, but at least they'll be happier that way.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say? These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Well, I mean, so it seemed like he was thinking we had connections to the Phantom Thieves, but now she's just kind of blurted out that I am part of the Phantom Thieves.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself?
Well done, Futaba! Well done!
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I mean, Futaba's not happier now?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. It sounded like a love confession. He stole my heart! I was worried that he was going to take it that way to begin with. But luckily it wasn't. Although I am going to be the one stealing her heart soon. At least I hope so. I don't actually know if I will be able to.
Even if you are the
I don't even know how. I don't know if I'm doing the right things for it, but still.
Or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though.
About that, we kind of already got found out by Akechi.
Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
I mean, I won't say yes, but...
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
I will ask one thing though about dating. Do you literally just hang out with them a lot, or do you have to like shower them with gifts as well? Because I noticed when you give them gifts, they're like, oh, they open their heart a bit more or something like that. I can't remember what it says exactly, but I don't know what else it could be. I have heard about the notification before you start dating anyone, but that's the only thing I really know. The only thing I can think of is just hang out with them and maybe giving them gifts. But I don't know if the gifts bit actually helps with a dating bit.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be a freaking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Sammy was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man, but he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Advances things faster. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I kind of know what Futaba would like, so it should be okay with her. At least I'm guessing I know. Just technology and weeby things. Yeah. Okay. That is. Thank you. I'll definitely be doing that because I have been trying to pursue Futaba as much as possible. A government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a little bit? But it would make sense. Wait a second, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for them too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Could we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Ah, you're still here. Sorry. It's my fault. All this happened because I kept that calling card. Don't feel bad, okay?
Sorry.
Aww. Can we actually leave?
Hey.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go to sleep with Futaba here. Great.
Hey.
Oh damn! I wanted to share a room.
Oh. Oh.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, it would work for me.
All right.
Oh. Well then.
Oh my god, our percentage is so low now. It's so not good.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Whoa! I don't know how much that is, but I think that would be about... nearly £30,000? Dollars? I don't actually know. Yes! Crazy headline toe socks. I actually would love that. Especially toe socks. I need more toe socks.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I try not to, but we know what's gonna happen. I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah, we should tell Chief about the talking cat.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be very undervest if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man! Just let me dream a little. Really? That much money? No way. Okay, that's a lot more than I expected. You see, for news, I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
What is this, a comic?
I mean, it is a video game.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
They're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
The thing is, we kind of wanted to target Akuma anyway because of Haru.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore
Yeah,
that?
exactly. I actually agree with Ryuji here.
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji, calm down!
Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah.
Sort of, but it's mainly Ryuji who only cared about that. What? 5,724 hours? That is insane! Jesus, that's a lot of hours.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Hey! What if the person we're going up against is Morgana, but as a human? I know that seems a bit far-fetched, but why is Morgana a cat? Like, do you think maybe they like transferred the real human Morgana into a cat and something? I don't actually know where I'm going with this. This is a crazy idea I just suddenly had. Because I was just thinking, because like, Morgana like awakens from something. But then, I really don't know. I actually have no idea. I don't really think it's because it took so long to complete. I think it's mainly just because there's so much to do afterwards, like shiny hunting and training them and trying to catch them all and all that stuff. Like, I think On one of my playthroughs, I have quite a few hours on it because I was trying to catch every single Pokemon. I actually have every single Pokemon in my Pokemon bank. Like, I got I forgot what it's called now. For decks where you have every single Pokemon pretty much. I got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, etc, etc, etc. Jesus! How can you have so many days? Oh.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables!
Yeah.
Don't have a plan on how we're gonna do that, but let's turn the tables!
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll try and think of something, Phil.
Yo. And again.
I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Sammy, I feel like I'm think straight now. Oh, I skipped having food, but didn't I? I had to apologize to him soon. See ya. That's nice to get a phone call from him. Jesus. I got a message from Akechi-kan. He wants us to gather at Le Blanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Right. Well, yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. We have to agree to his deal. There's like nothing else we can do. I mean, it'd be ideal if we can get him to be like a part of it as well. Become one of us, pretty much. Because it will help a lot, but I doubt he will. I don't know, Phil. We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. But I'm guessing we can't go down?
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once.
You think he will? Huh.
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
It'd be cool if he does. I mean, I guess in a way, yeah, he could do because he's hanging out with us at the Blanc.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
Do I have the Sun Arcana? I don't even know what that is.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Ryuji, keep yourself cool.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh. So yeah, it is what I thought. It's his idea that we go against Sai-san.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
The social link for politician is the sun. Huh? I am so confused.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
You're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would
He seems to want to help. Yeah. It really does annoy me how everyone is like against him and attacking him as much as possible. And they're not actually hearing him out. They're just going full-blown attack at him. And it's been like that since the start of it. And whenever I had my options with Joker, I've always tried to be as light-hearted with him as possible. I know there's been like some options where it's like, you see him at the cafe and it's like, you can either greet him or say, oh, please go away. I've never selected please go away because I just thought, why? Why would we do that? Yeah, he's a detective, but why be so rude towards him? I didn't really see much point of it. Social links are your friends that give you perks. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I got the Sun Arcana then. the politician is his son. Because I haven't actually spoken to him. I don't know where you can speak to him. I know I got Hifumi, I got the gamer kid. I got the gun store owner. The what's the one? The reporter, that's the one. Yeah. Trying to think what everyone's I do have. But yeah, I don't have the politician.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Thing is, this is Makoto's sister.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation after all.
He's one that looks out for quicker, so you might want to look for him. Okay. I'll go look for him in a bit then.
Expanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though.
Oh, I'm surprised he wanted to do that.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason.
Yeah,
Though
I understand that.
To look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
She was acting a bit weird. Okay, Castello. Yeah, the music for this game is amazing. I really do love it. I mean, yeah, this is about her sister, but I feel like it is a bit more than that.
That can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Well, go and talk to Sai Sanon in the present. Or the future. I don't know what to call it. I mean, I guess this technically is the present.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Oh, that's why she's sad then. She's worried for the safety of her sister.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
Black Cat, hey, welcome. How are you doing? I was actually wondering if iTunes was still popular, because it used to be so popular years ago. Well, like 5 years ago. But now it just seems like it's unheard of. Because people just use like Spotify or something like that.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusion. I don't believe your story. There's something I need to confirm. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
Thing is, wouldn't she know if a change of heart happened?
Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish! There's something else we want you to look into.
You missed an entire stream and a half, so I'm lost in the story, but oh well, I'll catch up later with videos. I think you missed a bit more than a stream and a half, because I streamed like... In the last week, I think I've done like 4 or 5 streams on Persona. I've done loads of streams recently. And I know you haven't really been, at least active in chat, I don't know if you've been lurking much. But yeah. I've done so many streams recently actually, it's pretty cool. I did the stream on October 7th, October 9th, October 12th, October 15th, October 17th, October 19th, October 20th, October 21st, and today, October 22nd. Nice. I've done loads. Well, the 2 of the streams was Mario Kart, but still. Arthur, hi! Welcome! How are you doing? Yeah. I wonder. What's going on? Why does that keep happening? Wait. So whenever that happens, that little transition, I'm gonna guess that means that Joker is doing something, but he doesn't want the player to see what he's doing exactly. He wants to keep it a secret to us. Or the game wants to keep it a secret to us. So we're missing out on some information here as a player of the game. But Joker actually is doing something at those moments. I'm assuming. I don't actually know. But those transitions are really weird. Ah, okay, cool. Ooh, I don't know. Right, first off, the investigation team has announced new progress in research of the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a roll of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Okay. Persona 5 Inception. I can't wait to find out. Alright, we have a meeting today. Alright, we never told where to meet at the courthouse. What's that? Hint, the government office districts. Kasumi Gaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've never been to that place. Never. Oh, I've heard that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, police prosecutor's office, and public security. The diet building is right next there too. Right near there too. For real, what kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet, so we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Perception.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
So why are they going to investigate Shojiro's place?
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
So we got a date then? How long we've got?
That's... Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Futaba!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
Well, yeah, I think Futaba is actually doing some sort of hacking onto that phone. I would not be surprised.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
Futaba, what are you doing to his phone?
Do my best.
Seriously, oh god, I still remember. She put a little spying camera thing on our phone when we went to Hawaii. So, God knows what she's doing now. Okay, so everything's going up, so we are actually gonna have him on our team. That's good. Oh, that's so cool. Detective talk. I should have read into that a bit more.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
What?
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
Nah, don't fill me in, cause I want to try and keep it as spoilery as spoiler-free as possible. That's what I'm trying to say.
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that.
I see like a boxing ring.
Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Trying to think whatever competitions there could be.
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses?
Casino.
Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Oh god, we're so close.
Sai-san and you.
Cause this is when everything starts to change. Cause if we remember, we got caught in the casino at the start of the freaking game. Is this to do with that? It has to be. I don't know.
Well, it's time we head in then.
This is getting way too interesting now. Yeah, there's probably quite a few things I've missed in my playthrough. Ooh! I like these.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Yeah, keep a low profile. Let's run!
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, it's so annoying because I really want to. I know I should stop streaming, but I really want to keep on playing. But I am planning on stopping the stream kind of soon. Because I really wanted to get to at least this sort of part where we can get to the next palace, pretty much. That's weird that your chat doesn't want to update. To be fair, mine does that sometimes as well.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Why are we not in our things?
Our tire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How did he know that already?
Right. Areas outside her courthouse.
I wonder what his costume looks like.
Attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases.
It's weird that Morgana changes at times like these, but no one else does. Huh. Cool. Yeah, it's nearly midnight here. Well, it's 11 o'clock, I should say. 11 p.m. So it's not nearly midnight, but 55 minutes until midnight.
I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Codename? Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu.
He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Have you seen the, like, side dungeons? No? Unless you mean, Mementos. I've been to a few things there and done a few of the side things, but that's about it. I hadn't even had that many requests, which I feel is a bit weird. I'm probably not exploring enough. Oh!
Now then.
Right, business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration route. Okay, let's talk to Akechi.
Do you have a moment?
If you may start selecting me for this, you understand, do you not?
Oh?
Ooh, I don't know. I think Ryuji would be best because I don't actually know what you'd be like. I really want to listen to this song more. I'm going to turn up my phone a bit because it sounds interesting. cool. Anyway, Akechi. Crow. The Justice Crow. Persona. Does that say his persona? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He's got really interesting moves there. Actually, he seems like he'd be really reliable to have. I guess we'll keep him then. Why are there no more people here?
Wait.
Okay. The thing is, I feel really on the edge with this because it doesn't even really feel like that we are in someone's palace at the moment. It feels all fake.
Oh?
Oh, hello. No, it just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Well, I think your mask is more apt for a person rather than sticking. Yeah, he's got a weird pointy nose. That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Yeah, yes. In addition to similar typography, cognitive people exist based on their rulers' perceptions. The point didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sai-san's views of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it's not an actual real casino. Yeah. But it must be because we got changed. Yeah, I love how it was a cat car. Like, I love how they even, like, put the cat car in, you know, like, I think the reason for it is that people were used for cats turned into cars or something like that. And I just thought, Totoro. Daniel, hey, welcome. Not all cognitions are normal though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. Is this what you had to go through every time? That's right. This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous. Hey. Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for the infiltration is November 20th. Any later, we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show, as a necessary step? Will you stop interrupting? He was really eager then. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. My apologies.
Come on.
Right then, let's go. He really seems like a kid at heart. Despite he's like surrounded by all these adults and doing all these adult things, he seems like a kid at heart.
Focus.
Okay, well I know we need to go straight ahead, but I just want to look around a bit more. We can't go over there.
I can feel it.
I need to make sure I don't miss anything as well. I mean, I don't think it really matters if I miss much, but still. Oh, hello. I guess we're going down here. I didn't actually realize. I just saw it and it's like, oh, cool. Welcome! Come on out, you petty thieves.
Whoa.
You're out of a treasure, are you not? Come on down and I'll tell you where it is. What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? We should do as you say. There's no point in hiding any longer. Okay. So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? It's as I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First I ask that you come to my location. We will continue this there. I didn't want to go the right way, but okay. I guess we went the right way accidentally. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work now, is it? I guess the only thing we can really do now is just follow her. Because I don't think any of the doors would be opened. She looks so creepy in the picture at the top left. Although, you can kind of see her. But I do cover up a little bit. Is there no button? Hello, hello. Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak, just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of players. Considering the setup of these players, I thought things may be similar here. That make this crap simple? Come on, let's join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but... A shadow? As I expected, registration would not be a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her. Shh, here it comes. Oh, one of these again. No need to worry, I'll handle this. I'll need to prove my worth to you after all. Yes. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona! Robin Hood! So?
Persona!
Didn't we know what that's weak against?
I don't know what's weak. The opponent is strong.
No, okay.
Persona!
There! So?
Come on, keep up!
Very helpful.
Thank you. In fact, she just wanted an excuse to hit him. Oh, you see, because you're called. Yeah, I understand that completely. I get the same sometimes. Whew. I just did normal hit.
You got it.
You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, did Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier? I agree. I like to deal with them as quick as we can, but now we have to. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we turn for now and prepare. Well, very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let's just do that. Okay. Oh, hello. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then we send a calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of a rule is distorted decided will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. Ain't as easy as it sounds to underestimate this crap. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yeah, there's no knowing what may await. Let's just continue cautiously. Very well, will you let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect, I'll be available any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apology for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations. The crucial moment is finally here. Give it all you've got. So I was going to say something, but I can't remember what now.
Okay.
Things are really sour. There's even a bounty on you guys, but I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey questions. It ended up in flames, so it's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear up a stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. Yeah. Right. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be ending the stream now. I really wanted to go see the politician dude that was mentioned earlier before end of the stream, but I might try and do that in the next stream if I remember, like the first thing I do. But hopefully I will still remember. But yeah, I'm gonna go now and end the stream here for Persona 5 because it's past time I end it. But it's been a lot of fun so far. I've really enjoyed it. I can't wait to play more. I can't wait to do this palace. It seems really interesting. I felt like we had to leave it quite quickly then. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to this politician dude in the next stream, as well as try and do as much to the palace as possible. Hopefully we won't fail. And see how this story is gonna play out, because I'm so intrigued. I feel like we're really close to the end now. And I'm intrigued of how it's gonna happen and how it was gonna end up. I mean, we're at the casino now. So, what's gonna happen? But anyway, I'm off now and ending the stream here. So I hope you enjoyed this video or the stream. Yeah. So thank you all so much for joining today, and I'll see you all super soon. So bye Palio, bye Dan, bye Daniel, bye Gaming Devil. I don't know if Black Cat's still here, but if Black Cat's still here, bye. And bye everyone else who's lurking or watching this afterwards when it's not live. Thank you so much for joining today, and I'll see you super soon. Bye everyone. Thank you.